I am Ferdinand Omanyala,
the fastest sprinter in Africa. I'm the beast from the east. I'm the 9th fastest guy in history, but this year, I'm the 3rd fastest in the world. See, whenever I do that, I always refer to the cheetah. The cheetah is the fastest animal.
Ferdinand Omanyala looking for a little bit more here in the closing stages, and the Kenyan athlete gets it.
I don't want to make predictions about next season, but I'm putting in the work, and I'm probable for that gold medal. The 966, that's the time that I really want to run. The moment I run that time, I'll cut it off and set another goal. We're in Nairobi at Kasarani. This is like my office, basically.
Facing rail, knee to chest, scorpions, push it all the way back. We dwell so much on the physical attributes, the speed, the strength and everything, but we forget the mobility part, the mobility and flexibility. So for him, it's going to be a very big part for this season, making him more lean, not mean. Ready? Nice and relax, loose jaws. We want him to minimize the time he's spending on the ground and on the air. So if you can be able to minimize that with 0.01 of a second, then it significantly improves everything.
I feel fast, So now getting into the specific next phase, building it up to the Olympics.
And back it up, chest out, and relax. Good 5 weeks. Enjoy your active rests. See you on Monday.
Tomorrow I'm going back home to Kitale. My starting line is the pride of celebrating my Kenyan culture.
We just landed at Kitale, my hometown, and this is my son, Quinton Finn Omanyala, and Flossie Olivia. Yeah, my beautiful babies.
I'm a cheetah on the track, but outside track, I'm an elephant. Growing up in Kitale is an advantage to some extent. Up here, you're exposed to different things in life, so it shapes you to interact and fit into any environment in the world.
When you're visiting your parents, you just can't go empty-handed.
It feels great to be back here, make me realize who I am. My dad was hard on us,
chasing their first ever cup win.
telling us you have to study and get these good grades.
Goes the leg, and this is why we just love Sevens.
He has had a very good life because of his education, but for me, my head was somewhere else. My dream was to become a rugby star. I was a very fast winger.
Hey, wow. This boy anakimbia mbio.
Ameshangaza.
From day one, nobody could catch me in rugby. I was flying on the wing side, and I could just hear bodies just fall behind me. I loved rugby. I still love rugby.
The way you see him, that is the way he is. That is why he is loved by so many.
For a boy from the humble background of Kitale, going to the Olympics is making us really proud. We have one of our own there.
My goal for joining athletics was getting in there for 6 months, getting the money, and get out. I was planning to go back and play rugby. So I went for my first event. The 6 months is not over yet since 2016. The following year in 2017, I had a back problem, so I was out of the sport for 14 months. Also, my son had been born, so we had responsibilities, and now there's nothing that's bringing income. I got a job transporting metals, putting them in a wheelbarrow. I did that for like 700 shillings a day.
He was hustling. Coming from those struggles have actually given him more drive in going for what he wants.
I got to the extent where I was giving up, but then in 2021, I got a chance to get to the trials of the Olympic Games. And I told myself, I got one chance.
World number one this Ferdinand Omanyala of Kenya. Really good start from Bromell in the white vest. Bromell snatched a foot out of the field there. Gatlin trying to go with him, but on the near side, Omanyala. Omanyala trying to dress, but it's come back to him. 9.77. That's a new African record.
That was history. I've qualified for the Olympic Games. And that just opened everything and all the blessings that came later on after that. So for me, one of my starting lines, which is the most important, is getting the blessings from my parents and my spiritual mom. That is the biggest starting line for me as we head into Paris.
Ulikuwa ukimtuma anakimbia sana, lakini alikuwa mtoto yani kuchituma na kucheka.
We used to compete. She couldn't catch me.
Kuna furaha kabisa. Tena narutishia Mungu asante. Kusaa mtoto kama huyo.
There is power, wonder working power in the blood.
Yeah, my spiritual mom, she's not our relative. She guides you to walk through the right direction and the right path.
Mungu akuhudumie, akusimamishe na akutie nguvu.
Amen.
Na kesho uwe baraka kwa watu wengi.
Amen.
Na mataifa mengi.
Amen.
Neno la Mungu.
In the African tradition, we believe that a father holds the blessings. He blesses you so that wherever you walk, whatever you do, you are successful.
Safi.
Ugali na kuku. Kwa nchi ambayo watu wanajulikana kukimbia mwendo mrefu, ilikuwa ni historia katika nchi. Akapepea mpaka kiwango cha juu. Kwa hivyo Fedi, nakutakia baraka na ufanisi kwa mbio ambazo uko naenda kufanya Paris.
Amen.
Kwa hivyo weka bidii na utuletee ile dhahabu.
Thank you.
Bye.
I got the blessings from everybody who matters.
Nice time.
Asante. And I know now things will be good. Now is the physical part. That's on me. What I can tell young Ferdinand right now is never pressure yourself with things that are out of hand. What's meant to be, it will be.
Pressure, but he's not showing it at all. Ferdinand Omanyala delivers again.
What I'm hoping for in Paris is a very good story. Not just in Kenya, but for Africa. Not just in Africa, but the world. I'm the legacy setter, but I don't want that to die because there's talent in this country. I know a new chapter will be written.